Welcome to Apple Vision Pro.
I accidentally tested Apple Vision Pro and it just literally blew my mind. In this video, I'll explain my experiences using Vision Pro, things I liked and disliked, and I will tell you if it's really worth the buy at this point of time. If you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any interesting videos like this in future. This is Vision Pro, Apple's new wearable device that projects computer output directly into your eyes, effectively creating a spatial computing experience. It allows you to use apps, watch entertainment, capture and view photos, videos, and collaborate with others in the very same space. It is also featuring a 3D camera, eye, hand, and voice control with seized optical inserts for vision correction. It is powered by Vision OS, Apple's first ever spatial operating system. There are thousands of patents involved in making this device, from sensing strip to Vision OS to OLED strip, effectively making Vision Pro the most expensive in not just Apple product line but also in the mixed reality space. It starts from $3,500 with the basic version of 128 gigs and lasts till $4,500. Obviously, this is not something we can walk into a store and simply buy and come out. So Apple made a smart decision into having a dedicated in-person demo of how to use and experience Vision Pro. All that you need to do is to schedule a demo at one of their stores and one of their employees will walk you through the process even if you have glasses. As you can see, they're scanning my glasses to get me the closest these attachments. The Vision Pro is a mixed reality device that can create virtual and augmented reality using an opaque display. Apple prefers the term spatial computing to describe its technology, which differs from a conventional VR headset. The Vision Pro is not suitable for outdoor use as it can impair your vision and pose safety risks, and has a limited battery life of about 2 hours, which limits its portability and convenience. The Vision Pro is a controller-less VR headset that uses eye and hand tracking to interact with virtual and augmented reality. The only physical button on the headset is a digital crown that lets you scroll and adjust your environment. Vision OS is the new operating system for Apple Pro that is based on Mac OS, iOS, and iPad OS, but is optimized for spatial computing. Vision OS offers a 3D user interface with familiar apps and icons, and supports Apple services like Apple TV, FaceTime, and Apple Arcade. Apple Vision Pro lets you watch movies and TV shows in 2D or 3D on a large virtual screen or in a custom environment, which supports for various streaming services. You can access 3D movies from Apple TV and Disney Plus at no extra cost if you already own them, but the headset has a limited battery life of about 2 hours. The Vision Pro uses the M2 chip, the same powerful processor found in the Apple iPad Pro and some MacBook Pros for running apps and the operating system. The Vision Pro also has a separate R1 chip that handles the spatial computing tasks such as tracking eye and hand and head movements. Imagine this. You've got this sleek, futuristic headset in your hands. It's like holding a piece of art crafted by Apple themselves. Brushed aluminum, gleaming glass, soft, luxurious fabrics that make you feel like you are wearing $1 million on your head. And that front glass, it's not just any glass, it's a masterpiece of optical engineering, perfectly curved to house a dazzling OLED screen and a bunch of cameras that will make your head spin. Now let's talk about the tech under the hood. You're talking about 12 cameras, LIDAR sensor, TrueDepth camera, all working together like a symphony to track your every move with pinpoint precision. And powering this beast, Apple's cutting-edge M2 and R1 processors, churning out enough horsepower to make your head spin, literally if you're not careful. Now let's talk about the real star of the show, the display. Picture this, a 4K display for each eye, with pixels so tiny you will need a microscope to see them. Whether you are reading your favorite website, flipping through photos, or movies, it's like stepping into another dimension of clarity and detail. With features like automatic eye adjustment, eye tracking, and gesture control, interacting with Vision Pro is like something out of sci-fi movie. And Apple's mixed reality capabilities, let's just say they'll make you question what's real and what's not. I was really blown away the way when the reality faded away and this mixed reality video showed up during my demo session. Now let's just talk about what you can actually do with this bad boy. From browsing Safari to having FaceTime calls with your pals, from exploring virtual worlds to collaborating on projects, the possibilities are really endless. But here is the kicker. Wearing this thing feels like you're stepping into a whole new world, and it's kind of hard to explain until you've experienced it yourself. And in conclusion, Apple Vision Pro is more than just a VR headset. It's a glimpse into future of technology, and sure, it's still got so many kinks to work out, but mark my words, this thing is going to change the game forever. If you ask my personal advice, I would wait until future versions of Apple Vision Pro release, because Apple is not good at releasing the first version of any product. If you remember, the iPhone X, when they first released, was not a huge success. Most people had to return them. I personally felt back then to wait until the next version release, and I would definitely wait for this device because this is $3,500 to $4,000. I wouldn't want to spend something on this until next September, where they come up with a new version of it with better quality and with better technology components embedded in it. So, but if you wanted to try this and experience how Apple Vision Pro actually looks like, try to schedule a quick 30 minutes demo in your nearest Apple showroom or Apple store. They will walk you through a 30-minute demo where you can experience all these things, starting from videos, three-dimensional videos, immersive reality, using your hand gesture, resize windows, having multiple windows, collaboration, all these pieces. Although I was quite disappointed to not experience the FaceTime call. As you know, the device needs to be added with an Apple ID to call someone. I personally could not experience it, but I would have loved it if I was able to experience it. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you liked and enjoyed this part of Apple Vision Pro, and if you do like it, please do consider subscribing my channel so I can make more and more informative videos like this.